Soundcore Space One Pros were released just a few weeks ago on September 5th, and I have been testing these headphones for a little over 3 weeks now. Honestly, I don't think I have ever felt this unmotivated or bored by a pair of headphones before. Let us begin with the design, which is the most intriguing feature of the Soundcore Space One Pro headphones, because of the way it collapses into an ultra-compact, easy-to-carry mode, which Soundcore proudly calls flexi-curve structure. This is something unique, and I have personally never seen a pair of headphones do this before. And that's pretty much the only thing that I found good about these headphones. As a matter of fact, I want to end the review right here. Just kidding, of course. Let's dive a little deeper and take a closer look at these headphones. They are very light, weighing in about 286 grams. By comparison, a pair of Apple AirPods Max weighs 385 grams. They appear to be wrapped in really soft vegan leather. Same goes for the headband that has ample padding for long hours of wearability and comfort. The headband is attached to the headphones using a 3-joint connection, which is the main component that also lets you fold these headphones into a 50% smaller footprint when traveling with it or packing it away in a bag. The rest of the headphones are built of hard plastics, which helps with keeping the weight down, but also feels rather cheap. On the left ear cup, you have your power button, and there's a noise cancelling button. You also have your USB-C charging port and a 3.5mm headphone jack and a tiny LED indicator right above it. There are also 3 microphone grills. On the right ear cup, you have your play/pause button, your volume up and down button, and another set of 3 microphone grills. There are no touch controls of any kind on these headphones, which can be a good thing if that's what you're into. As much as I enjoy the twisting mechanism, the best feature of these headphones is their comfort. It was the first thing I noticed, and I appreciated it every time I wore them. Soundcore states that the Space One Pros have a 4-stage noise cancelling system. However fancy that sounds, I never felt the noise cancelling was adequate enough, especially once you've experienced headphones like the Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra or Sony WH-1000XM5. Throughout my commute, I noticed that the ANC only helped block out around 50 to 60% of the road and car engine noise. It just was never strong enough. It does do a slightly better job of blocking out higher pitched sounds such as voices or any background chatter if you're in an office environment, but nothing too extreme. On the other hand, when sitting at home and listening to music while typing my YouTube script, the ANC intensity was more than sufficient to block out any sounds that could probably disturb me. Even though they don't have the best ANC capabilities, they're adequate for ordinary usage. They are reasonable for their price. However, if you want the most powerful and effective ANC performance, I wouldn't recommend these headphones over the Bose, Sony, or even the new Sonos headphones. The transparency mode is also average at best. While I was somewhat disappointed with the ANC performance, I was even more displeased with the sound quality. These headphones do not have the most impressive bass or perfect details I've ever heard, but the sound is decent at best. However, if you've got LDAC enabled, you can't use Dolby Audio. There is a lot of clarity and presence in the upper frequencies, which is great. However, I felt that the bass sounded forced, anemic, and lifeless. Almost has a cringy thump-like sound while I was listening to The Weeknd's Dancing in the Flames. I was switching back and forth between a Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra headphones and Sennheiser Momentum 4 headphones, and that really helped me notice just how weak the One Space Pros sounded in comparison. The EQ was set to Soundcore Signature Default, which I hated. After further testing, I found myself liking the acoustic EQ setting the most. It had good clarity and more of a neutral bass response, which isn't the most ideal setting for my taste, but it sounded a whole lot better than the other preset EQs. You can also use the Hear ID feature within the Soundcore app to personalize the sound to your taste, but I still wasn't pleased with the sound signature the Hear ID tailored for me. The battery life is excellent. In fact, I had difficulty burning through it. Soundcore promises 60 hours without ANC and 40 hours with it activated. I had no difficulties with the battery lasting throughout my workday and didn't even think about charging them for an entire week. These headphones also have fast charging capabilities, so charging the headphones for 5 minutes provides 8 hours of listening time. There is also support for multi-point connection.
This is a microphone test of the Soundcore Space One Pro headphones. This is a microphone test of the Soundcore Space One Pro headphones.
For the $200 retail price, I wish the Soundcore Space One Pro's active noise cancelling capability was a little more powerful to filter out an expanded range of sounds. I also could have used a little more thump in the low-end bass with the default EQ, but these headphones are worth exactly what you're paying for them. They sound decent. I'm not sure whether these are selling out like hotcakes, but anybody looking for a pair of affordable headphones should be pleased with what the OneSpace Pros have to offer. Thanks for watching.